Hello. If you're watching this and thinking about buying your first home, especially if you're planning on doing it solo, I see you. I've been there. It's exciting, nerve wracking, and a little overwhelming all at once, to say the least, right? But let me tell you, taking the leap was one of the best decisions I ever made. Thanks for being here. If we haven't met yet, my name's Mary Tall. I'm a real estate broker associate here in San Diego County. I'm passionate about helping other women just like you take the leap into homeownership on their own. And today I'm sharing my personal journey to homeownership, what led me there, the challenges that I faced, and the things I wish I had known before buying my first home. And of course, some tips I picked up along the way that I hope will help you too. Let's dive in. Okay, so for me, homeownership was always a dream. But honestly, I thought it would happen later in life with a husband by my side. But life had other plans. After ending an engagement, I wanted stability. I wanted something that was mine, something that no one could take away from me. And of course, I knew that buying a home was a smart financial move. I would be able to build equity instead of just paying rent. So even though I was scared, and let me tell you, I was really, really scared, I decided to move forward on my own and make it happen. Now, let me be real with you. This process was not all sunshine and rainbows, although I wish it was. First off, figuring out what loan programs I actually qualified for was a journey in and of itself. I wanted to make sure I chose the right loan, not just for the moment, but for my long term financial goals as well. Then it came time to start searching for a home. I was living alone, so safety was my number one priority. But with my budget, that meant my options were very limited. It was a balancing act between finding a place that I could actually afford while also making sure it was in a neighborhood where I felt safe and secure. And let me tell you, one of the hardest parts wasn't even the process in and of itself. It was the emotions behind it. Like I said, I had always imagined buying my first home would be this beautiful moment with my husband by my side, but instead of waiting for Mr. Right to come along, I decided to be my own hero and move forward scared anyway. I'll never forget the day that I closed on my home and I walked into the empty living room, sat on the nasty carpet, and just bawled my eyes out. It was such an emotional moment, overwhelming, empowering, a little terrifying all at once. But mostly, I really felt proud of myself. The best part was knowing that it was mine. And of course, making it feel like a home. So I bought a fixer upper in a beautiful neighborhood. And let's just say I had to become my own handywoman real quick. I started by ripping up the nasty stained carpet, sanded and stained the beautiful wood floors that were underneath said nasty carpet, and even painted the entire place myself. And oh, yeah, I attempted to mow my own lawn. And let's just say I quickly learned that hiring a landscaper was worth every penny. Looking back, there's one thing I wish I had done differently. And I think about this often, okay? So I was so focused on living in a specific neighborhood that I didn't even consider other areas where I could have bought a duplex for the same price as my house. If I had been more open, I could have started my rental portfolio much sooner. So if you're in the process of buying, dreaming of buying, thinking about it, I encourage you to explore all options. Sometimes the best opportunities are in places we hadn't originally considered. My biggest tip is to just take the leap. Believe in yourself. You won't have everything figured out, and that's okay. I ended up buying a 3-bedroom house, and after a few months of living there alone, I realized why not rent out the extra rooms? That decision gave me the extra cash flow, which helped me make small renovations that boosted my home's overall value. So I encourage you to not be so afraid and think outside the box about homeownership. It's not just about having a place to live, it's about creating opportunity for yourself and your financial future. If you're thinking about buying your first home, I got some amazing resources to help you get started. If you're still a year or so away from buying, check out my 12-month homeownership prep guide. It'll walk you through everything you need to do step by step over the course of the next year. But if you're ready to buy now and want expert guidance, my buyer's bootcamp is packed with everything you need to navigate the home buying process with confidence. I'll drop the links below and feel free to grab those. And of course, if you have any questions or you're like, hey girl, get me started, reach out. Let's meet up for coffee and get the ball rolling for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more real estate tips and personal insights. And most importantly, if you're ready to make homeownership happen for you, I'm here to help. Drop your questions in the comments, send me a direct message, or reach out anytime. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, have a blessed day.